We're looking back at the Formula One 2015 season with Dominic Harlow, former chief engineer with Williams and Force India, and James Allen. Mexico is what I want to talk about. What did you make of the event, Dom?
Thought it was a great event. Oh, I wish I was there, I think is the first thing to say. Yeah, it was a great event. It shows the importance of the heritage and the history of motor racing in general, and the fact that those are very important things when you go to these races for the atmosphere and for the sort of kudos that surrounds the event. Also, I think it was a very interesting place to have a motor race. The altitude and the fact that the cars are actually quicker there than at Monza. It's great. It's got a lot of the elements.
James, it was a real novelty, wasn't it, to see a new race with full grandstands, unbelievable support for the Grand Prix. How important is this for the sport?
I think it's extremely important, because we go to a lot of venues where they struggle to have any grassroots support, and it's good to go to new places and race in the Middle East and that sort of thing, but you're never going to get more than 20 or 30,000 people to fill the grandstands. Mexico has a tradition. I think also the fact that the promoter there is from the entertainment business and that they built the circuit, around going through grandstands and things that are new ideas that come from the entertainment world. Having spoken extensively to the promoter, I think it's very impressive what they did there. But we shouldn't lose sight of the fact as well that Silverstone did a great job this year. A new managing director at Silverstone, Patrick Allen, with a different pricing structure and a different way of going about selling tickets. And we had over 320,000 people at Silverstone. So again, it was those two events that really stood out as being fan favourites. And it shows that it can be done. You can really sell Formula One to the public. And I think that's where the focus really needs to be for everybody.
What other circuits are there around the world with a passion for F1 that Mr. E should be looking at?
Well, a passion for F1, it seems weird to me still not to have a French Grand Prix, given that Grand Prix is a French word and the racing started there as well. And we've got a French FIA president and Renault are coming back. So I would be surprised if there isn't something in France in the not too distant future. I'd like to see another race in America because there is a lot of enthusiasm for Formula One in America, despite what people say. And it's a shame what's going on with Austin at the moment. In terms of other new markets, I think I used to always love going to Argentina. Not just for the beefsteaks, but for the racing as well and the atmosphere. They're very passionate about it. So that would be another one I'd like to see coming back.
And maybe South Africa.
South Africa as well. Yeah. I had a dodgy experience in Carlisle. I got mugged in Johannesburg. So my recollections of that weekend were not so great. But yeah, it was good. But it's a housing estate now, I think, isn't it, that racetrack?
You can read more about that topic and more from the JA on F1 season review, available at the website.